Welcome to Mo Money. I'm Alexander Paul Morris, your host, and today we're going to be talking about Owens Corning. Some of you out there might think Owens Corning might be a good play for the Asbestos Act, and in fact, when it looked like the bill would pass in Congress, some of you took it up to over $5 a share. When it looked like the bill wouldn't pass, none of you were very kind to the stock because it went all the way down to $1 nearly. Now it's trading, I say, about $1.50 or so. It's hopping all over the place. But what's more interesting than any of this is that no matter what happens, the company has already made it very clear that they're still bankrupt, and no matter what happens, current shareholders are likely to receive nothing whatsoever. So, in fact, I've decided to do a little research and bring you the exact statement from Owens Corning themselves off of the website ocplan.com. What will happen to Owens Corning's stock? As our plan of reorganization currently states, existing shares of OC stock will be canceled once Owens Corning emerges from Chapter 11, meaning it will have no value and will no longer trade, and new stock will be issued and distributed to creditors. As currently drafted, Owens Corning's plan of reorganization does not provide any recovery for existing shareholders. Some of you might wonder why the SEC lets this trade at all. That's an entirely another question. But for now, need I say more? If you're a day trader, you might want to take an occasional pop here and there, perhaps more on the short side because you know eventually where it's going. But you got to watch out because some people just don't seem to understand that eventually it's going back to 0, and they might very well pop it back up to 5, which it's actually been trading at this year. So just be careful no matter what you do. And although I do think this might be a good long-term investment, I think you really need to wait for that new stock to be issued. By then, most of the people out there who have been looking at this for an investment will be so burned out they won't want to touch this stock with a 10-foot pole. And that's when you might see the real big movement.